connected this brown piece, this brown piece to this gray piece. I also connected this gray piece to this brown piece. And now I want to join these two cleanly together. So I'm going to fold them right sides together, just the way you would if it was one big long continuous piece of fabric. And I'm going to pick right up at this little seam that you see I already started to sew. I locked that down a couple of seconds ago with back stitching. I'm going to pick right up there, and I'm going to carry on. I might just give this a little wee press just to clean that up a bit, just so it's really neat. Okay, now back in here to the sewing machine, and I'm lining up at quarter inch seam allowance, and I'm going to put my needle down, making sure my fabric's lined right up the edge of the fabric to this 1/4 inch mark, and put my presser foot down. I'm going to double check that my needle comes down right exactly where my stitching is. Excuse me, cameraman, thank you. Just going to push that over a tiny bit so it's right on the seam, even a millimeter further. Okay, there we go. And now just double check that these are nice raw edges together. Make sure it's right side to right side. And I'm going to stitch right down following that 1/4 inch seam allowance. And here we go. I'll do a little back stitch just to lock the stitches in, and then away I go. And again, this piece of fabric is shorter than this one, so I'm going to stop about 2 inches from the bottom of that. So I have lots of room to work with it. And I'll back stitch. And then I'm going to take it out. And so you can see now that that is all, I'm going to put it right down here so it's a little bit easier to see. That is all joined together, super neat and tidy. Looks beautiful. I will press all of that, but these are different lengths, as you can see, and this is a way of joining them all together. So it looks like one big piece of fabric, really, and this is a technique using partial seams. Enjoy.